to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Titans and the Bears. All that and more coming up next.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today it's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Chicago Bears. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Soldier Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Locates Mooney on the out route. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans ready to take over on offense for the first time, and it is the now 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill who leads them out in his 12th NFL campaign.
Those who expected Ryan Tannehill to go quietly into the night after the Titans drafted Will Levis, but they clearly don't know this man well at all. He's a fighter and former comeback player of the year and expects to have his best season yet as a pro in this campaign.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw complete there to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the...
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Henry. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bears nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now motion left with Mooney. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now
Fields going to keep it running left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
The Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fields going to keep it once more. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll run with Herbert, and he is going to lose yardage here. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. A shot downfield for Burks. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down for incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown. That's fine. How about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On the return is Pettis. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. On 1st down, it's Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring a big win to third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense does.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now here's Trenton Gill now. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense set to go again. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to...
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A gain of 7. And the Titans first down.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Chicago! And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. A long run to scamper, and a very nice scamper. Into the end zone for the touchdown. And here's one of the new rules for 2023. We'll see as the season goes on. That's a fair catch, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage and just let it go. Just fourth down. Well done.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
14 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Fields. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, here's the option. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, one of the linebackers is getting to keep it. Exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now the rookie third rounder from Tulane, it's Tajay Spears. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's to the sideline and incomplete. As a 4th down, solid coverage by the Bears deep. Caleb Sheedak on now for the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball secure. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big-time ramble there by Foreman. 66 yards for him on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Walker now. Touchdown! Travis Homer. 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Off the play fake, Levis. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Terrell Lewis in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game was working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there. Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Walker. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards is the pickup there to 1st down for Chicago. Foreman powering ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Titans' 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun here, Walker. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Foreman. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Walker.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Steps away. Walker hitting the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly. Powers through him. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
St. Brown in motion right. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That is caught. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
That's good.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Walker. Man open, here's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give to Foreman. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down.
19 tight.
Here's Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a 1st.
Chicago Bears. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Option play, and Walker's going to run with it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it ends on a 1-yard touchdown run. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down. It's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there with the Marshall deep pass, but he's unable to get it. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is taken at the 15. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. St. Brown in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. 51 yards on the punt there. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game now. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And still fighting. 6 for the Bears, touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in. But that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw them all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st down, Levis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Levis to throw once more. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Levis on third down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. And this one is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. To throw is Walker. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down to Orlando. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Levis now off of play action, sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Levis. Setting up the screen for Haskins. Shoves him aside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Levis to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Ready, set. Just get in the pocket. Come on, be patient. Ready.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They'll run this with Homer. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert, alert.
A give to Foreman now on the option. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Striking 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Keep the ball moving forward. You got this, let's go. Let's go.
1st down, Walker. Buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
They run it on 1st with Foreman. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take.
Walker hit and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
In motion is Westbrook-Akina. 2nd down, here's Levis. And that's complete to Westbrook-Akina. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action now. Levis. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, Haskins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
1 yard to go.
Levis on 3rd and 1. And it's a Titans touchdown. Josh Wiley, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Walker. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Walker now. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A carry for Foreman, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Walker. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Walker. Ooh, the juke. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Not just a cover guy, Roger McCreary getting back behind the line of scrimmage on that play.
2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Foreman's going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. To throw is Walker. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Foreman. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Deontay Foreman, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Santos able to tag on the extra point. And the lead is up to Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the... First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly...
And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Willis. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, it's pretty evident that's not the way you want to try and establish momentum ahead of a possible fourth quarter. You need a point there, at least something to build up for your next series. That was neither. Instead, it's a huge play for a deep. There's no doubt it can finish this game off.
Getting ready. This defense walks off the field. They can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.